What's up everybody, it's YoshiPlays here for a Minecraft video. Now I'm sorry for the long wait, but yeah, I kinda had a bit of trouble with one of the screen recordings, so I'm back in here. So this is going to be a tutorial of surviving the first night. Now it may be seeming like, okay, it's not that good, but this is just a basic. I'm just going to quickly explain how this is going to work. So this is going to be a regular episode. Well, it's not going to be right. It's going to be like a tutorial. I will be posting more videos and tutorials, but it's going to be like basic battling, advanced battling, basic crafting, advanced crafting, and then like potioning, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm going to explain all that in another ones, and I don't really want to do it now, so let's just get started. So you'll load up your world. Sometimes you'll spawn on the ground, sometimes you'll spawn on a mountain, sometimes you'll spawn in a lake, sometimes you'll spawn with some sheep like that staring at you like, I don't know. But the first thing you want to do is punch a tree. That's the first thing you want to do. So when you start, first you can also go into the options, change skin. Here's the default skin you get. You always start with this Steve skin. I'm not going to explain controls in this, but so you're gonna have to look in the controls in the area yourself. But you start off as this guy, Steve. So you're gonna want to punch this tree down, but you can change your skin. I personally have a favorite skin. You can press to add favorite triangle. But my favorite skins are some of these. Well, they're not my favorite skins. Sometimes I use them quick select. Anyway, so this is my regular skin. So I'm gonna punch this tree down. So as soon as you punch it down, you'll notice you get something called a log. Go into crafting, place it in here, and you get some oak planks. This is pretty cool, but it's not the best. So we might as well punch a few more down. Just get another one. Also, this game does not have physics, so that means it won't fall on you, don't worry. Also, blocks float in this. You don't believe me? Watch this. Give me a sec to punch down the tree. Boom. The block is floating. Also, without logs, the tree's leaves will break, so bear in mind that you may get some sticks or apples from them. Also, yeah, sticks. I will explain a bit onto that now. But first, you're going to do the basic thing you always want to do. Make a crafting table. There you go. So this is called a crafting table. You can look at the recipe that I just did. And here we go. Select it and boom. A bigger space. Some items are too big of a recipe to make in that 2x2 grid, so we have to make it in a 3x3 grid. So first, two of them like this makes a stick, one makes a button. You can make boats, bowls. I don't really know what else you want to make, but something else that you should bear in mind: tools. Now there are some tools. So there are how many tools? There's wooden tools, stone tools, iron tools, gold tools, and diamond tools. Now, wooden tools are the worst. I think stone and gold around the same amount. I don't really remember. You would have to check it yourself. But they're still not that good. So a recipe like this will make you a sword. And a recipe like, if you add another stick on, you can do a double one and make a pickaxe. Now, a sword and a pickaxe are only a few, but we're running out of sticks, so we need a few more. Just get some more sticks. That should be enough, and hopefully it's enough. So here are all the recipes. You can make a stick, a pickaxe, you can make this. You also can make a shovel, which is really good for like digging. And you can also make need more sticks and this kind of thing. You can also make I'm out of wood. Give me a sec. Hey tree, can I have some wood? So there are different kinds of wood. I kind of got just a bunch of oak logs in this chest, like by myself. Like you usually can't get this, but look how many planks you get. For one wood, you get like 4 planks. So there are two different kind. There is a bunch of different kinds of wood, and this is one of them. This is spruce wood. Now I'm not sure if there's any difference except for looks, but other than that, it should be similar. Come over here, create this, get some more sticks because you need sticks to create stuff, and get this one plank that you got before and just get like a stack, and then boom, you have a hoe. Now if you hover over it, this has the most attack damage, this has the second most attack damage, third, fourth, and then the worst. All the different kinds of things do more attack damage, are more effective and last longer, but this one always just lasts longer and doesn't change the attack. So basically if you want to make a hoe, make it wooden. So, swords are good for attacking. Okay, let me go through all these. Swords are really good for slicing at mobs, like these sheep over here. For instance, you can slice them up. And get over here, just slicing everything up. And boom. Now, here's something else you will have to take in mind. Hunger. See those little weird thingies, like this weird chicken meat things in the corner? Next to the health, which is hearts. That's the most health, and it gets dark. So you gotta be quick in this. So swords are good for that. Pickaxes are really good for mining things. Like coal, for instance. And stone. So this is called coal. You can use it in, like, help smelting ores and making torches. Here's a shovel. Shovels are really good for making dirt. Axes are good for cutting down trees and any wooden objects. And hoes are just good for farming, which are not that useful for this bit. It gets dark, but I'm just going to set it today. Usually you can't do this, but I've chosen difficulty. And we got some stuff from a tree. Pretty cool. So, next thing you want to do is make a bed. Now, beds are pretty easy to make. All you need is 3 of the same kind of wool and 3 oak planks on the bottom to make a bed. But you may be thinking, white beds? Why does the beds have to be white? Well, they don't have to be, but it matters what wool you get. There's different colours of wool, but you can dye your wool, which is pretty cool. You need flowers though to turn into dyes to dye the wool though. So turn the dandelions into yellow dye, get the wool and then put the dye next to the wool and you get dyed wool. This was yellow wool dye, so you get yellow wool to create a yellow bed. Just give me a sec and boom, you got a yellow bed which you can sleep on. But never really sleep outside, always sleep in the shelter. Now there are a few ways of getting shelter, but one of the main best ways is carving it in a cave. Now I have already dug out a spot, and usually you would have to do it yourself, right behind here. Like I said, use a shovel for dirt. And you can make, and now let's make a door. Why not make a door? What's that? Let's make a door, why not? Why not make a door? Now there are different doors, not different yet, 3 per one, but the doors are always matter of what kind of wood you use. So if I use spruce wood, I get a spruce door. If I use oak wood, I get an oak door. So, but let's do a usual oak door, because oak doors, in my opinion, are a bit better when you're trying to build a house, when you're trying to build a dungeon. So at least you can see what's outside. A spruce door, you cannot. So it's kind of dark in here, and mobs do spawn at night, so you're gonna want to make a torch. Now you may be thinking, oh cool, you can carry around. You would have to make a torch with some coal, I've already established. So place 1 coal like that, and boom, you get 4 torches. great. It doesn't stop there. Because then there's going to be... Now, I've already created like a bit into a mine. I'll talk about mining in a different episode. So you made that, but you've got so many materials. You need a place to store them. So you'll make a chest. Like this one I've mined up. But there is a recipe, so don't worry. But you also want a farm. So you want to make a farm. So you get your seeds, you plant it into a hose ground, and then boom, you got your own mini farm. Do not step over them when they're growing, or let something step over them or something like that, because they'll, break. So you like this, but you want bigger, and you don't have so much space to put like 2 chests, like different around. That's why they made a double chest feature. So a chest is made by putting oak planks or any kind of wood all the way around, 8 oak planks all the way around in a circular formation. Well, not circular, but a square. Just leave out the middle to create the double chest. So this is the chest, but it's 2, so you got way, way bigger than the regular chest. Which is good, because we don't want a small chest. So the basic things you're going to need a furnace, chest, a bed, and also a furnace. Now, furnaces are good for cooking things, but to make one you're going to need 8. Ignore that. To make one you're going to need 8 cobblestone. So I'm just mining cobblestone here to make it. Now, you may be thinking... Now, there are different kinds of mobs that are very dangerous to you. Now, you may be thinking, dangerous? Like, what kind of dangerous? I mean, kill you dangerous. And, yeah, so you want to stay away from those. But you may be thinking, this is enough hearts to survive. What am I going to do? Don't worry, there's armor. There's leather, chain, which isn't too bad, but you can only get it from creative, not from survival. So you can't do that. You can also get iron, gold, which is also really bad. I will not suggest make any gold weapons or armor. And diamond, which is the best. So try to make diamond if you get them, but yeah. Also, just a tip, if you ever, there's the main things you're going to want is iron, cobblestone, and wood for crafting recipe. So if you want to make something, if you are gonna be crafting stuff, make sure to bring wood, cobblestone, and iron, because they are used for the main recipe. Well, not main, but most recipes use them. So you got a furnace, which can cook food like this. Now you can use wood, but look how quick this burns up. It's really quick. It does cook the food, but it burns quickly. Which is actually pretty annoying if you want to, like, survive. Because that's not enough. And boom, when it goes, all the arrow's gone. So it stops cooking. Now look at this coal, though. Look how much this is. And now you can cook a few things. Now some things like ores will need to be cooked. More about ores in mining. But we're just going to do food. Now, you can't cook an apple, but you can eat them. Now, this cooked food is better. Now, some raw foods will poison you. And poison is where you'll take damage until you have half one of these hearts. But you won't die. And yeah, so if you see, by running around, sprinting, and jumping around, I'm losing hunger. An apple will restore 1, and cooked mutton will store quite a few. So you can run around and be cool. So that's basically all they do, really. You can't cook an apple, you can't cook saplings. That's mostly just fuel. Now you can plant saplings though, which is also pretty awesome. See, you don't need to hold the ground for this. All you have to do is just place them down and then they'll eventually grow. So... And then let's say it got dark. Boom. Now this is dangerous at night. unless you want to be going out, roaming, trying to kill some mobs, you're gonna want to stay inside, tucked up in bed to skip the night. Just gotta wait, and then boom, it's daytime already. How was that for magic? So, you've created your bed, you survived the first night. Also, tip of farming, if you hold the ground and place a seed in the next to water, it's gonna grow faster. I'm not sure if it means like that, or if it's gonna be like there and then that's in there, like in the block like this. Like here, like it's filling this block and then you gotta place it there or something. I don't really remember. So yeah. So now you survived your night and you're like, woohoo! But that's not it. If you wanna learn about other stuff, go watch a different episode. Other than that, this is gonna be the end. I know it was kind of short, but yeah, there's not that much surviving a night. Also, the day and night time does go pretty quickly, so you may wanna have to do all these things quickly before stuff happens. Other than that, I'll see you later, and yeah, this is gonna have to be the end. Peace out. Whoa, I like torches.